You see this, guys? This this is not my game doing this. It's actually a computer thing. So when you enter the game, this where it happens. So Team Salvato. This game is Silvernaut. We already read this. Now, hello internet. Hello everyone. This is Andre the Chicago Gamer speaking, and welcome back to Doki Doki Electric Club Plus. Well, now we're going to pick off where we left off. Now, last night, I was really acting funny So, let's go ahead and let's continue where we started off. Yeah. And if you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Now, let's get back to where we were showing. Now, let's get back to where we left off. Now, we expect to go with Yuri, because she's my beautiful everything. Actually, no, Sayori will go first, because Sayori is my beautiful everything. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Andre. This is so good. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Oh, gee. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Andre poem. Andre poem. I love that one. I love that. And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy. Just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Andre. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. I'm so cold. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Then, yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Let's see. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I like rainy days. I'll look above. The sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. You know, I want breakfast. Sayori, this is a guess, but this is just a guess. But, did you wait until this morning to write this? No, it's just a little bit. You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? I guess I'll have to say no to an encore. Yeah, that's what Loba said. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. It's so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who shall I show my poem to next? Yuri's the next person. Yuri stares at the poem. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into the words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it, though. After reading through it, I mean, it's so bad. So is that bad? No. That just raised my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Yeah, I always get used to new people. But they don't get used to me, so bullshit. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakening. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. If y'all hear me read this, yes, I'm a little expert. I'm actually expert at reading, but half and half expert. So, let me get back. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. The check can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Oh, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki, but who else? Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I gotta see it. Goes under the light, the tendons of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The lost remaining streetlights to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light taken back. Well, whatever the hell that says. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I wasn't thinking at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short, was it? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to disguise, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Andre. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Ka-chow! Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only beginning symbolically, compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of it. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, if it makes me happy that you think of that, just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who's I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't even evoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Making a video here. Do you want to get smacked? You don't want to smack the hell out of me. I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can speak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. No. I liked it. What? Let's be honest. I am. Okay? Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that my writing has to be, more senseless and stuff, whatever the hell that is, I don't know. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Look at this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end. But then, it made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps me bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's why I meant to be a pro. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. But seriously, I really don't care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Monika's the last person. Hi, Andre. Having a good time so far? Yes, I'm having a great time. The literature club is so fun. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, I like new activities or things we can do better. My apologies for saying, I'm making a video here because someone is texting me. Someone's texting me. Come on, man. Someone's texting me. I'm making a video here. Come on, dude. Making a video here. Thank you. Talk to me later. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But seriously, I need to stop bringing up bad stuff in real life. But y'all don't need to know what bad stuff y'all need to know about in real life. I do all that stuff, so... Of course I'll be afraid to bring that up. Or of course I'll be afraid to bring things up, okay? I'll get better off just going with the flow, but I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Andre. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, it's true. I am Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. It ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Excuse me. I don't know that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things alike. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. I really love trying out new things in real life too. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'm always help you. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like that you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See? The direction, the spackle protrudes A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't at home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. All of infinite choices. I realized how that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for today. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, or your brain gets too fixated on a specific point, if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome, Monica. Thank you so much for giving me the rhyme tips of the day. I really appreciate it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I'm actually a really good handwriter. My handwriter is super good. I'm not just bragging about it, just saying. I'm not bragging about anything. Trust me. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They digitally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, and this is where it all happens. It all starts right here, where Yuri and Natsuki start arguing. This all what starts right here. It all starts right here. Oh, my bad for the squeaky noise. Y'all, I'm sitting on a roller chair. My little sister's roller chair. Guys, get on his own no more. As they read and chat him, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be that cute? Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Senor liked it, and Andre did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. So I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Andre liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah shit! Oh shit! This is where it all goes down. This is where it all goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! I did not realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Andre appreciates my voice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my voice more? Are you not full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way making everything I do over cutely. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who's smashed the girl size bigger as soon as others started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that doesn't involve you! Enough with the titties, enough with the titties, man! Enough with the titties, mine! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both the girls turned towards me and they just noticed I was standing here. Andre, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that stuff right is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The means to just jump out of the reader and now force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Andre, right now. Wait! There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, eliminating yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Andre? Well... How did I get trapped in this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be... Help me, Yuri! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can bring myself to say anything to her. Yuri! Huh? Yes! Everyone's fine, making sure you're uncomfortable! How can the two of you keep fighting when you know they're making your friend feel like this? Andre... Well, that's her problem. This ain't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, let's say Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Jerk? What jerk? But seriously, Yuri's not a stuck-up jerk. Not a stuck-up dark. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, are you listening to yourself? That's exactly why. This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy! Well, in Chicago, they don't. Some people do in Chicago, and some people don't in Chicago. Okay? My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we all fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And his boobs are the same way as they always are. You gotta be Come on! Why would you say a girl's tits is cute? Why would you ever say a girl's tits is cute and the same? That's crazy, man. Okay, enough with the titties, or else I'm getting demonetized. If I ever bring say tits or ass in this video, I'm getting demonetized, and that's final. And I'm getting demonetized, and I mean it. It's not final, and I mean it. Big and beautiful. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't even know about it. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Doki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. Ka-chow. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself in to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. No. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an idiot, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. And that makes two of us. Get out of me. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I'm cold, y'all. I'm so cold. My room is cold. Everything. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a Jean Percy really does make me a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was weird, and it was real good. Get her done. It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Andre, how about you? I said it once and I'll say it again. It was weird and it was totally good. Get her done! Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too, huh? So your poems will turn out even better, huh? And I think to myself, now I learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. But then look, that just means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Actually, I always do a good job of writing, okay? Auntie, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. The big fat argument that happened earlier! Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Oh, are you sure? You don't You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know what, Andre? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. Well, in real life, some people do, some people don't. And that makes it a half of 50-50%. That's... Everything's going to be so much fun. Every day. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? Or does it stop there? I don't know. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's write me a poem. A dream, brave, put bears and apes, love, Doki Doki, judgment, fantasy, and lightning McQueen, eternity, destiny, papa, misfortune, defeat. You know what? Fuck that. Oh, suicide. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. What am that loud? Loud packs! Okay, never mention marijuana or drugs during videos or something like that. Well, I'm gonna put warnings in my videos, so ladies and gentlemen, I am going to put every warning in my video. Every video I make is going to contain bad swearing language and most sensitive content that may be disturbing. So I'm gonna put every warning. And if you are under 17 or if you are under 18, you cannot watch videos that have been age restricted. But if you're over 18, feel free to watch my video or not. Another day passes and it's time for the club's meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Andre. Yo, Sayori, what's up, girl? Looks like you're in a good mood today, huh? I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thank you. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason. No, really, no reason. I just want to look at it, that's all. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk when 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori! That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have even bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would like you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, okay? And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Boy, I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Oh, I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Auntie to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much, but it's fun aside of you. There's no way you can think of that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys. She was bringing me into the club, even before she even told me. But you wouldn't come in if you were for the cupcakes. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I have to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Ow! 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 What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in the plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Doki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! And I need to chill out. I'm raising my voice a little high. Goddamn, I'm making a video for 42 minutes. Hold on. Damn. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and makes a big fat bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hand over the mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why didn't you think I'd give you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you tell me to do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, neither. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, Wild. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Why don't you up anyway? Well, my last period today was the study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't worried you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. And I'm burping and cold in here. Rain. Jeez. Sorry, y'all. I'm just a little cold today. That's why I'm just reading that much. I kind of just started recently. Just read that already. I always wanted to learn piano. I'm an actual piano player in real life. That doesn't mean I can tell you what. That doesn't mean I can tell you guys what I do in real life. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but whatever I do. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also like to look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Andre. Monica smiles sweetly. I mean it pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I actually love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Sayori's back to her book, and Natsuki disappointed into the closet. Andre! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, How to Puzzle is coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glues and sticks. See. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica will be back soon. Are you going with Andre to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Andre? Yep, let's go.